Hi Pisces, welcome in, welcome back. This is Earthly Intuition Tarot. We're going to get right in and see how your person's feeling about you, the one you're thinking about. If it resonates, consider subscribing. Leave a comment down below. All the normal things, and we're going to go ahead and get in. Spirit, tell me about this person. How are they currently feeling about Pisces? How do they truly feel? What's the energy they're embodying right now? Knight of Wands. Okay, so they're feeling quite restless here, is what I'm getting. Four of Swords, trying to ease their mind, calm their mind here. Admiration and the Temperance Angel. Okay, so they're trying to stay calm, is what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. They're feeling very restless, wanting to rush towards you. But they are trying to think about it, is what I'm hearing. They're trying to... Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's like this restless energy, but also feeling like very overwhelmed and trying to stay calm. They really admire you, is what they're telling me. This person could have a crush on you. They have a crush on you, and they're trying to stay calm about it. They're trying to stay cool, calm, and collected, is what I'm hearing. They don't want to come in too quickly. Okay. All right. How are they seeing you? Okay. The Death card. Change and transformation. They're telling me that somebody's telling me here that they feel like they may have to end something and able to move forward with you. They may have to end something and able to be able to move forward with you. Yes, Three of Swords just came out. Yeah, there could be... they feel like you come with heartbreak, and whether that means... I feel like it means that they know that in order to move forward with you, they would have to end something with somebody else. Or that somebody else in the situation would end up hurt. Okay. Who is this? We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, could be a fire sign specifically. Somebody that you're attracted to, I'm hearing. This person could be very vivacious, full of life, social, a social butterfly here. Some of you could work with this person. Tell me more. Queen of Wands. The Hermit. Virgo energy. Some of you pulled your energy back from this person. Some of you could feel like this person ghosted you. You could have noticed that this person was a lot more vivacious, a lot more social, and then they pulled their energy back. That's what I'm hearing. They're recognizing the fact that in order to move forward with you, they would have to end something with somebody else. Now, take the message as it resonates, you guys. Some of you, this isn't even a love situation. Some of you, this is a work situation where they feel like they would have to remove somebody else in order to put you in a certain position, is what I'm hearing. But again, take it as it resonates. I have somebody here who has a crush on you, and they're trying to play it cool. They don't want to be overzealous. They don't want to rush in too quickly, but boy, do they want to. They're telling me that while they see you as somebody who they may have to end something with in order to move forward with you, they also see you as somebody who is totally different than, I feel like, their normal type, is what I'm hearing. Like you're just different. There's something different about you. Somebody could have tattoos. Side note, you're different than their usual type, is what I'm hearing. They see you as like a heartbreaker. But some of you notice that this person pulled their energy back. Tell me more about who this is. The Knight of Cups, though. The Knight of Cups. This could be somebody who love bombs or is quite, you know, the charmer. All right, so tell me how you're feeling over here, Pisces. You feel the World. And the Fool. You're just telling me that I feel like some of you have already been through a situation like this before. And it's almost like you're struggling not to compare it, this situation, to a situation that you've already dealt with in the past. I hear. Or some of you, this is like round 2 with this person. And it's like, I'm not going, it's like you're struggling to not compare it to the last time, is what I'm hearing. Or something that you've already dealt with here. What is this person wanting? The Sun, they want to express themselves with you. They want to express themselves to you. They want to shine a light on the situation here. Interesting. They're telling me that they want to be their authentic self with you, but they feel like they can't. They feel like it's too much work. They feel like it's a burden. They want to express to you or show you, but it's like also wanting you to see like a why this is a burden for me. I want you to see like a why this is so hard for me. Some of you are wondering like, okay, well, if that situation's done, then why do you care? Right? Like, okay, so if you're done with that other person, then like, why do you care? Why are you, why are you so up in the air about this? So now it's kind of got you in an energy of like, I don't know if I should go for this. Because it's like, if you're done with that situation, then why do you care, right? That's what I'm hearing. Well, I feel like this was pretty cut and dry. They're telling me that they see you as somebody who, it's like, because they know that somebody else is going to end up hurt in the situation. Tell me more. The Emperor and the King of Pentacles. This person could be, yeah, I'm getting like strong boss vibes, like, like this person could have somebody else in the picture here, and it could be this Aries, this Emperor energy, this King of Pentacles energy. This person could be involved like heavily with somebody else. This could be like marriage, or this could be like a long-term commitment that they're already in. The Strength card. Yeah. They're telling me that this is why they're holding back, because they don't want to end up giving to 2 here. They don't want to end up taking advantage of this situation. They don't want to end up in a situation where they breadcrumb you, is what I'm hearing. And this has a heavy influence on the situation, is what they're telling me. Some of you notice that this person pulled their energy back. I get this kind of love bomby energy, this sort of like romantic energy, but also off of this person, but also like they withdrew their energy. So it's like maybe they were very flirty, maybe they were very, social, and you're, attractive in that way, like these types of things. I feel like this person would be the type of person to approach somebody and then withdraw, or, pull their energy back. And they're telling me the reason why is because they feel like somebody else is going to end up hurt in the situation. They are attached to somebody else. I'm just going to let you know that. Some of you are aware of this. Some of you are not aware of this. Some of you feel like, okay, if you're done with that situation, then like, why does it really bother you? Or why are you struggling, or comparing the situations? Are you comparing me to that person? Or something like this. Some of you are just telling me, it's like, I don't want to have to compete for this. It's like, I've already kind of been down that rabbit hole before, and it's like competing with somebody. So it's like, I don't really know if I'm down for that. You know what I mean? There's a sense of like, They're telling me that they want you to see like why this is so hard for them. And it could be that this person is already like financially tied to this person, that they've been with this person for a long time, or, you know, something like this. Tell me how this person's seeing you. They see you as the dreamer. They see you as lives in a here's what it says, but I don't take these for face value. It says lives in the fantasy world, can manifest things easy, delusional, spiritually gifted, needs to find balance, open third eye. They're telling me that they see you as somebody who it's like, it doesn't feel like this is there's real potential here. It's like just a fantasy is what I'm hearing. They see you as somebody who they kind of dream about, they daydream about. They daydream about like what they could have with you. But in this reality, it just feels like it's too hard. Okay, tell me how you're seeing this person. Tell me how you're seeing this person. The wise one. Endured many challenges, has sound life advice, can be nagging, older in age or soul, lots of life experience, a mother or grandmother. So this person could be older than you. They don't have to be. Also, again, I am getting like boss vibes off this person, but I'm also getting this energy of like they're doing the wisest thing for themselves. And I feel like you recognize that, even though it's like, you know what, like you've kind of gone back and forth with the situation. Things are kind of up in the air, you know, and you're kind of, you know, struggling not to be, you know, I just feel like you're kind of like in this in-between energy is what I'm hearing. You're just in this in-between energy because it's like, again, I keep hearing like, okay, if that's done, then like, why do you care? Like, are you comparing the situation? Like, but also feeling like, okay, I've kind of been down this rabbit hole before, and it's like, do I really want to, like, I don't know if I want to play that game again, you know, I don't want to compete with anybody, that type of energy. So I feel like you recognize the fact that this person is making the wisest decision for themselves. Tell me more about this person. We have the fake couple. We have a crumbling marriage, together for looks or society, picture perfect, loveless relationship, finances, family, and children. I'm telling you, this person could be with somebody that they feel like they are just, it's like fake. It's like a fake relationship. It doesn't feel like they're really, truly like, I don't think that they're in it for the right reasons. I don't know if this person has really gone that deep to really reflect on that. Maybe they have. But I just kind of feel like this person's in a situation where it's like they know that they don't really have, you know, feelings in the situation anymore. But also not wanting to, it's like it's comfortable, right? And not really wanting to hurt that person is what I'm hearing. I feel like they could be together because of the finances, the family, the children, things like this, the shared, you know, it's like something was built here already. They're invested into something already, but they're recognizing the fact that, like, you know, they're still trying to come to terms with this. They're telling me that they want to come towards you, but they know they need to think about it. They're telling me that they're feeling very restless, especially like before bed is what I'm hearing. They do have a crush on you. I feel like this makes this person very uncomfortable. I'm going to be very honest with you, because it's like you kind of triggered something within them is what I'm hearing. It's like, man, like you are the one that kind of like triggered this thought in their head that like, okay, maybe I really, you know, maybe I'm not happy in my relationship. Maybe I'm not, because if I was, then I wouldn't be looking at you. That's what I'm hearing. They see you as somebody, as the dreamer. They see you as somebody who it's like they would be delusional to think that they could be with you. They see you as somebody who, it's like you're just a part of a fantasy world. I don't know if I can actually like have you in this lifetime, right? Because they're just so comfortable in whatever it is that they're doing or whatever they have going on, obligations, things like this. For whatever reason, even if this person isn't with somebody, but I do get the heavy energy that somebody is with somebody else. I just feel like this person feels like, I don't know, like, I have so many obligations. I have so many things going on in my life, so many things that I'm financially tied to, or so many things that, you know, I'm, trying to maintain, I suppose, you know, and it's like, I don't know, like, where you would fit into that is what I'm hearing, like how you would fit into that. And they recognize the fact that there would have to be like some serious changes. It could even be lifestyle changes, like serious, like life-changing changes in order to move forward with you. It could be location, it could be job, it could be like, there's so many things that this person has thought about and associates with you that they would have to end in order to move forward with you. And so that is a huge struggle for them. They want you to know, or it's like they want you to see like just how burdened they actually are, is what I'm hearing. Like they, you know, they want to be as authentic as possible with you. I don't feel like this person has anything to hide. I think that they've, you know, been pretty honest about the situation, even though it's heavy. Even though it's heavy, whatever their situation is, even though it's heavy. But I'm telling you, I feel like this person is in like a quote unquote loveless relationship. And I feel like you feel like you've recognized maybe this person is doing like the wisest thing for them. Yeah, we have the independent one. It says strong-minded woman or man, values own company, refuses to settle, hard to win over, can be stubborn. I feel like this is the type of person that it's like once they've settled somewhere, it's very hard for them to get out of that, is what I'm hearing. It's very hard for them to get out of that. So once they've set, you know, once they've invested into something, or once they've, you know what I'm saying, once they've built like a solid foundation, it's very hard for this person to kind of get out of that, because they are, you know, kind of stuck in their ways a little bit, is what I'm hearing. But I do feel like they are recognizing the fact that you're the one that they would be willing to change things for, but knowing that somebody could get hurt, or that they would have to make serious changes. Serious changes in order for that to take place. Yeah. So, but they like you, is what I'm hearing. They like you, and they're trying to balance that out. They're trying to stay in a really, you know, they've really meditated on this, is what I'm hearing. They're meditating on it, because we have the Temperance Angel and the Four of Swords. This is all about meditation. This is all about really thinking about something, right? And it's almost like they're trying to temper themselves, you know. I'm trying to temper myself because it's like, I don't want to cross a line, is what I'm hearing. Like, I don't want to cross a line here. I don't want to, you know, be overzealous or too impulsive or too, you know, these types of things. Considering the circumstances, and I feel like it has something to do with their circumstances, not necessarily yours. I feel like it's theirs. So, yeah. You could be dealing with a Virgo, an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Leo. We pretty much have everybody here, but I'm getting strong earth energy off this person as well. So they could have earth in their chart, just because they're so kind of settled, it seems like this. You know, you are telling me that this is somebody who I feel like approached you in a very, you know, you are attracted to this person, I feel like, or they could be very vivacious or very social, or this could be somebody who, I'm getting this like flirty energy off of this person. I feel like they're like, you know, You feel passionately towards this, or you see this person as in a passionate way, I suppose. It's an attraction. I mean, there's no way around it with the Queen of Wands. It's an attraction. But it's like, they withdrew, and they're telling me that they feel like they know that they did that. They recognize the fact that they did that. So I feel like it was like an intentional energy pullback, I feel like, because it's like they're trying to balance that out. They're trying to come from a state of equilibrium, I suppose, not coming on too strong, not being reckless, I hear, not being, you know, and it's interesting because I hear that this person, it's like, I actually like you, so it's like, I don't really want to do that. I don't know why I heard this, but I feel like there's a history here of maybe this person doing this. That's not going to be for everybody. I hear like there's a history of this person doing this. Either with you or with other people, I'm not really sure. But it's like you are the one that made them recognize the fact that, like, okay, maybe I really am in a situation that I'm not happy in. You know? Maybe I really am. I do feel like there's this energy of like going back and forth with this person. It's like you feel like, you know, it's like done and then they pop back up, I'm hearing. Like, it's like, and it's kind of, it's like, I feel like you're like conflicted on this, right? Because it's like, what are you, you know, I feel like it's like done, you think it's done, and then they pop back up. Because I feel like I'm seeing somebody like approach somebody and then withdraw and then come in very sweet. It's like a love bombing type of energy. So, but they're telling me, like I said, they're telling me that they like you. And so it's like, you know, I want you to see like just how much of a burden this actually is for me. What else are they wanting? And then I'm going to close this out. What else are they wanting? The Queen of Swords here and the Judgment card. The Queen of Swords and the Judgment card. The Devil. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So this person's trying to place up it's like a place of boundary here because they see you as a temptation is what I'm hearing. They see you as a temptation. And it's like, I felt like this person wants to be very clear with their decision before they do it. And they don't want it to be based off of like, gosh, what is it? They don't want it to be impulsive, especially like that's what I told you. Like they're like really contemplating this. They're meditating on it. And they don't want to come off reckless or impulsive. Do you see what I'm saying? They see you as somebody who's very tempting in that aspect. They see you as like a forbidden fruit. And so it's like, gosh, I don't want to go after this just because it's something I can't have. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I can't have you. And I don't want that to be like the reason for my decision making. This is why. This is why. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. You guys let me know how it resonated.